got a complicated project assigned to me the other day. How should I go about solving that complicated problem? Complex problems can be given to people who don't know how to solve them. They start by doing all the wrong things, and they can actually make a project worse. So today we're going to look at the 10 things you should do before you actually start doing the real work of a complicated project. Remember, there are downloadable notes for each of these episodes. Number 1, stop and plan first. Resist the temptation just to get the answer, guess the answer. Complex problems need structures, teamwork, and planning. Take the time now, and it will reward you later. Number 2, clarify your end customer. Always be clear who you're doing this for and who and when they expect you to present your final results to. Number 3, detail expectations. While you work with the influencers and the decision makers on the time, also capture their expectations, not only for the work project, but also what they expect to have in terms of timelines and review cycles. If you get this wrong, then you will deliver the wrong stuff to them. Number 4, lay out the timelines. So having collected all this information, and you may have multiple different people giving you this piece of work, you need to write down and combine those timelines into a series of checkpoints, reviews, and final presentations. Now's the time to book people's calendars you're going to review this for, not in 2 months when their calendars are already full. Number 5, assemble the team. Create your cross-functional team, but remember, they'll probably have other roles, so you're going to need to sell them on being part of this team, not just tell them they have to do it. Number 6, agree the objectives. As a team, you have to work to define and agree objectives. This is a discovery process for the whole team. And while you may feel like you know all of this, this is part of the learning the team's going to need. Number 7, detail your assumptions. Be careful as a team to detail and test your assumptions. First with yourselves and then with your sponsors and the decision makers. You may need to make assumptions and clarify those, because these will really affect the final output and how the final output is viewed. Number 8, understand the strategy process. In episode 34, we looked at a simple process. It's really important that you know how to do a strategy, because if you get this wrong, then you're going to focus on the wrong things at the wrong time. Number 9, delegate the data collection. Chances are you're going to have to get a lot of data and you're going to need it quickly. The best thing to do is divide this equally amongst the team and let them collect it. Sharing this is a really good activity for all of them, will make them feel part of the team, and it makes it look like 1 or 2 people aren't doing the work for the whole team. Finally, before you start the work, remember, be the captain of your team, not the commandant. Bringing together a team is really just the beginning. Keeping the team working together is much more important. If you want to be successful, they're going to have to work together. There's an old saying, he who fails to plan, plans to fail. Solving your complex problem can be as much about the planning and preparation as it is the analysis and the final presentation.